Good morning, guys. We are actually heading to Jaffa City today to go to the old markets. Currently we're still in my hometown in Shafana. It's really early. Most of the markets, most of the stores are still closed. I've tried to withdraw some money from the ATM, but it didn't work. It was broken. I don't know if you can see from here. That's the old castle of Shafana. It's not quite clean, unfortunately, so it's not looked after, and it's very disappointing. Yeah, that's all. Just enjoy the streets. They're not really the best city, but enjoy it. We're heading towards the old city of Shafana. It's quite an old city. We have really old Byzantine caves, and there's a district, a whole district of old houses that are at least very preserved, that are at least 400 years old. There's the old market, which I don't think still functions. Shafana used to be very famous in ice cream, in coffee, and in fixing shoes, actually, and bags and the sort. It's an old city there's modern life in it, so it looks a bit awkward with the cars, with the power, cords everywhere. But some of these buildings are like really centuries old. You won't be able to go all the way to the old, like really deep in the old city, because some places you can't really reach with the car. Anyway, so Dad decided to give us a little tour for this video. So in the old city there's an old church, of course, there's an old mosque, and there's an old small house of worship for a small minority called Druze. And there is an old synagogue, because there's Jews who lived in Shafana as well, back in the days. So those are still there, and they're still open. That's one of the oldest streets. Of course, they've worked on it. It didn't always look like this. Down there is the old ice cream company factory. That's the old Catholic church. They've renovated it like a zillion times, so it's not its original look. It's a pretty interesting church. It's quite old. Well, it's still closed. God is sleeping, so we will not be going in. So right across the street there's the old mosque as well, but you won't see the entrance, it's a bit on the side. We've got quite a big car, so it's quite a challenge for Dad to go in there. But he usually goes into funny places, so he's good with the car. You can see that some of the stores are starting to open soon. A little tour in the old city. Good morning, sir. I think we're getting good shots from this camera. Of course, it's a lovely day because it's almost always sunny here, so it's not an issue. It's actually too sunny, I'd say. There are people who live in these houses, of course. There's still families who inherited these houses from generations, and they still live in them. Yeah, most of them are Christian families here. You can even see on the decorations on the houses, some of them have the Virgin Mary statue on the top of the house, or some cross or something. One of my favorite stuff about the old houses is the flowers they put on the balconies. They really make, because they go really well with the stone on the house. It just looks very rural and authentic. small churches as well. That's another church that was here to our right. Ecclesia.
Roman Orthodox.
This is the Roman Orthodox Church. It's a really, really old street. They've been trying to renovate it. There's a school over here. I don't know if it's still open actually. But it's a really old street. Look. We weren't planning to take this tour, but we are doing quite well here. To our right now, we're probably going and seeing the ministry. It's the Nazareth Sisters Ministry. It's a really old one. So once they were building a school there, and while they were digging, they found an old church under the ruins, which was an interesting issue because they tried to cover it in order not to delay their plans. That didn't happen because someone blew the whistle, of course. You can see the details of the old walls and gates. You can see all these locals, all these old ladies on the balconies having their morning coffee. Alright, and we are out of the old city and we're going to look for an ATM for me to withdraw some cash. Right. There is a bank there. I don't know if I can use it. So I finally managed to withdraw some cash from the ATM. There was someone there in the queue who was standing there forever. We're going to make our way now out of the city from the northern side. Yeah, we're going to head south once we get out of the town. We're going to head south towards Jaffa City. Right, we got some green stuff happening here. That's kind of the new city, the new modern city. The streets don't look so clean, but they look fine on the camera, I suppose. Everything is closed. All the shawarma places and the falafel. Right, we'll take a break until we get something interesting to watch. Not much view here. But it's still a hallway.